Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, the Baking Diva. Today's Holy Saturday, tomorrow is Easter Sunday, and I'm just going to do a quick little video for you now. I couldn't do this earlier because I bought fresh flowers yesterday, and you know, I wanted to keep them fresh for tomorrow because I want to put them on my table. So we're just going to do a little DIY Easter spring-like centerpiece. Why do I have carrots? No, I am not eating the carrot, although I do have my bunny ears on today, but I'm going to use these carrots for my centerpiece. So, cameraman, should we get started?
Please.
Because I know everybody's very busy today and they have lots to do, and I have lots to do. And plus, I figured if I make this now, it's so easy that if anybody wants to make it to put on their Easter table tomorrow, they'll still have time to do it. So here we go. All right, let me tell you what you're going to need first. First thing you're going to need is a glass vase. Now, you really should use one that has straight sides. This one I picked up in Walmart. You can use some that are a little bit smaller, some that are a little bit larger. It all depends on the size you want your centerpiece to be. But don't get one of these curved vases, or some people would say vases, I don't know. Banana, piano, whatever. But you need straight sides. So let me put this to the side. The next thing you're going to need is a bunch of carrots, and I have a whole bunch here that I just bought. I bought a big bag of them. Now, you're also going to need whatever type flowers you want to put in your vase. Now, I like tulips, and I wanted to put tulips in. You can put any kind of flowers you want in there. And if this is too late, for you to run out and get flowers tomorrow and you have artificial ones that you want to put in there, that's up to you, but I like to put the fresh flowers in there. So what are we going to do first? I'm going to bring over my vase and I'm going to measure the height of it. So I had my tape measure and I measured the length from top to bottom, and it was 8 inches. So I took my carrots and a knife, and on my cutting board I measured each carrot to be 8 inches, and I cut off the top. So I'm putting my carrots aside. You'll also need some type of a little watering can device, because obviously I'm using real flowers and we're going to put water in this later. So I've tried this out a couple of different ways, and I think the first thing you're going to do is put your flowers in here. Now, I don't know, how tall or how short you're going to want your flowers to be. When I picked up these tulips yesterday, a lot of them, they're very pretty, but they're not all opened up yet. So I'm hoping maybe by tomorrow they'll be opened up a little bit more. I didn't want to get the ones that were fully open because I figured they would be dying on me in a couple of days. So these were tied. You can either leave them tied or I cut the tie and just put them in there. That's all. If you have a little stray leaf that you don't want hanging out there, just cut it. Now, I picked up some purple ones and some light, like medium pink ones. So I'm going to put a few of them in just to mix the colors up a little bit. I'm not sure yet exactly how many I'll need to put in there. It's all just trial and error. So let me get a few more in here. Turn it around. You have to just play with these flowers a little bit. I might be able to use them all, the 2 bunches. And these are on sale too. I forget what they were in the food store. 2 for something. And it was just perfect for what I wanted to use them for. Let me stick a couple of these in the middle. Like that. Okay. Might as well throw the last one in. We can always take it out if we have to. And I just want to try to mix in the purple with the pink a little bit. This is not my creation. I saw this, and I think it was Southern Living magazine a long time ago. And then I checked it out, and I saw them on Pinterest, and I saw some florists make them, and I thought it was so cute and so simple that I wanted to make it, and I wanted to share it with all of you. So I have them in here. That's about the best they're going to be for now. Okay, now we take our carrots, and you want to take your carrot and you want to have the pointed side down. Now we're going to put our carrots in here all around, let me turn this around, the vase. Now it isn't going to be perfect because carrots don't grow perfectly straight, so you're going to do the best you can. So you're just going to line up your carrots, and by cutting them, you see they're even with the top of the vase. So I tried putting these in without the flowers, but the carrots kept falling down. The flowers actually keep them, see, they keep them like standing up a little bit. So let me turn this around so you can see it. You'll get to see it more as I put more carrots in it. So let me just keep working on this. And as you go around, if you start to see that there's too many flowers, stems in here, and you can't fit all your carrots, just take a few of your flowers out. So let me keep going around and putting these in. I thought it was such a cute idea. We can adjust these carrots after I get them all in. Okay, I bought a big bag of carrots. I didn't think that I would need them all, but turns out I do. You see how they're all fitting in there? Let me lift up some of these stems. Okay. I couldn't use some of the carrots because they were too short. Some of them were a little odd shaped, so I could only take out the ones that I really needed. Look at that. So you're just going to go all the way around your vase, whatever, with your carrots. Try to get them as close to one another as you can. Okay. Here we go. Peekaboo. Just trying to move the carrots over. Okay. Righty. I think I can fit a few more in here. Let me push these over a little bit if I have to. I'll take some of the tulips out. There we go. I think I can get a couple more in here. I'm going to take a few of these tulips out for now. If I want to, I'll put them back in. And it's interesting. When I was buying the carrots, I was looking for the carrots that had, all the greenery on top. I looked in 3 stores. I couldn't find it. They just don't sell them that way. At least maybe if you go to the farmer's market or whatever, you can get them that way, but not here. And I thought the greenery around the top of the carrots would even look better. So there we go. Let me see. Can you see this, cameraman, how I'm doing this?
Yes.
With the carrots? Isn't it coming out adorable? Look at that. Spread your tulips around, and if you find out that your tulips, like I said, are too bunched up in there, just take some of them out. Get that one up a little bit. I think this is just a conversation piece. It's such a cute conversation piece. Doesn't have to be anything fancy, doesn't have to be anything expensive. Just, I think it's adorable. Fix these tulips. And as the tulips open, you're going to see them, fall out like this. And I think they look pretty that way. Okay. I'm going to trim off that little leaf. I don't like the way that's hanging. Okay. Not a florist, but I do like to do, besides my baking, a lot of these DIY projects. Okay. So I think we have most of the carrots around there. Let me just straighten out a couple of them over here. Hope everybody's ready for Easter tomorrow. going to my daughter, so other than making some desserts in a little while, I don't have to do any cooking. All right, so now I have a little watering can here that I put water in. So I'm going to fill my vase or vase with water. As you can see it filling up here. Peekaboo. Okay. Let me see how that looks. I love it. I love it. So I'm going to put a couple of the more, I think the pink flowers in there. And voila! You have it. Now what you can do is you can, let me move this out of my face, you can put a nice ribbon around it, which I may do later. I don't have one on me right now. Straighten out all your leaves. That's my DIY little Easter springtime centerpiece. Let me turn it around for you. I just think it's perfect for Easter with all those little carrots. So, for now, I want to wish everyone that celebrates a very, very happy Easter from me and the cameraman. All right? And if you think you'd like to see more of my videos, mostly baking, sweet and savory, a few of my DIYs and some other fun things I put in there, go down below and hit that subscription button and the little bell next to it, and you'll get a reminder every time I have a new video up. So I'm going to play with this a little bit off camera, but if you have any carrots in your house or you're going to the food store, pick them up and put something together. It doesn't have to be expensive at all. And I think you'll get some nice compliments putting something like this out on your Easter table. So for now, I'm going to say goodbye. I hope to see you all soon. Blessings and a happy Easter to all of you and your family. Toodles!